DK with Doodan here, continuing the episode 3 of Doodan level. Out of retirement, Doodan must take up his rank once again to help defend his homeworld from the invading Zerg. So last time we had a duel and it got interrupted by the Zerg. I've never seen creatures like that before. What are they and what are they doing here? They are called the Zerg. They are a vicious alien race that has been invading all of the major planets in the galaxy. We have no idea where they came from. What is King Cobb doing about this invasion? Well, he's already tried his hand. The Zerg captured him a few weeks ago. We don't know where they took him. King Cobb is missing? Why didn't I know about it? I mean, I watch the news every day and I haven't heard this. News. I didn't want to create a panic, so I limited the media's coverage of this. Since you moved to such a remote area of the galaxy, I guess word didn't make its way out there. You limited the media's coverage? The only person with the power to do that is the king himself, unless not long after you retired, King Cobb named me as his successor. Since he isn't able to perform his duties, I am currently king of the Protoss. Sir, I've just received word from the guards that the Zerg are making another attempt at entering the sacred holy grounds. Still, you could have told me about this. I wouldn't have wasted time with Patton or the Yellow Mob had I known how serious things were. All I can do is apologize. We've been up to our ears in these Zerg and I just didn't have time to let everyone know. However, things continue to worsen. I think that your help would be a great asset in our war against the Zerg. Sire, they're sending 4 waves towards the portal. You have to keep them out of there. To that, we need you at the forefront. The last time the Zerg attacked that area, they managed to strip away all of our air support, so we'll only have ground troops to work with. That's all I'll need. Now let's go. Oh, what is this? Why is he still here? Destroy all 4 of the approaching Zerg waves. No Zerg can enter the portal. Oh, I get Cornelius. So where's Doodan's ship? You know, the carrier ship? I guess that was a long time ago, so maybe it's not even there anymore. And I do remember that King Cobb was impotent, so I guess that's what. The first wave will be here in 5 minutes. They'll be coming from 3 different directions. Dude, that's still crap. Cornelius is a stronger version of Chancellor/Zerto, which is alright. 5 minutes? That seems a little. Is there? I hope we get reinforcements. I like how sparse this map is, but I don't know. Oh boy. Is there? Okay, there's no entrance here. I gotta worry about this side. Where's my Dark Templar? Did they die? No, I think they're getting teleported, so that means I can't move my units out. Let's see if that's the same with this guy here. I don't think I had, yeah, cybernetic force. I'll get that. Yeah, my units are getting teleported off, so that means I can't explore unless. Do hallucinations count as units? Let's check. Instructions. Oh no! Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, so hallucinations can scout, which is good. Oh boy. That's not looking good. Alright, so now I know what I'm up against, but that doesn't look good, guys. So that's the other. There are a lot of units there. I want to save energy, so I don't want to use hallucination again. But this ain't looking good here, folks. This ain't looking good here. There's more. Look at this. How am I supposed to start this? Okay, hallucination is gonna run out. Alright, what if? Oh, I forgot Cornelius also has blue colors. And I noticed his yellow. You know, it would have been nice if what was the race's name? Crizzle was still alive, but unfortunately that is not the case. Okay, judging from the amount of units that the wave is gonna have, I think this mission is we're gonna fail this mission. But I'll still put my hero here, and Doodan needs a serious upgrade with this battle suit or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I'll just make cannons now, I guess. Yeah, I just not have enough time to repel against a force like that. Or unless there's a trigger where I'm gonna get a lot of reinforcements, and I only have time to upgrade only one of these 3 upgrades. So things ain't looking pretty here. But that's whatever. But I like the map design of this, like minerals surrounding this beacon and whatever. But okay, here comes the attack wave. Oh, they're brown, not orange. Uh-oh. Ow. Damn it, the Zerg have made it through to hold it down. We're doomed. Good work, everyone. The next wave will be here soon. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Okay, got it. So, the waves don't come all at once. That's good to know. Okay. I'll make a cut here, and then I'm gonna restart once the first wave starts. So see you in a bit. Okay, I think this is a good time to resume. I prioritize getting shield first, and I am placing more cannons this time, just to kind of deter this. But that means I didn't get any cybernetics for it, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. Then they'll be coming soon. So I should probably say this is Doodan.
I hear you.
Poor Doodan, he just wanted to retire, but it is what it is.
Very well. Am I? So be it. We are under attack.
Oh gosh, the units are coming a lot closer than I thought.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat.
Good work, everyone. The next wave will be here soon. Tapping got some kills in there. This Zealot took some damage. That's fine. Oh, okay, so the wave increases dramatically. So my only concern is just to make a lot of cannons, and eventually I'll add a cybernetics for it. But first, I want to just fortify my perimeter. I think one Zerg almost got through this beacon again, but good thing Doodan was placed here. So yeah, actually I'll get a cyber core right now. But I got 6 minutes. It's fine. And I guess I can scout with my hallucination again. So there's more units here. I also scouted there. And now I'll scout down here. So I think over here, and there. That's where the units are coming from.
As you will.
So we'll see how that works. Just need a lot of cannons. This side is lacking cannons, but there's a mighty king of the Protoss here, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Yeah, there's mutalisks here, so I see those pesky mutalisks. Infested Terrans too. This gotta be a bit hard. But I like how the map maker is putting some kind of variation with the map style, which is always good to have. But and I can get robotics facility, which I probably should, just for the lurkers, actually, right? I don't know how intense the attack wave is gonna
I
be,
long for combat.
but
Yes, Executor.
You've not enough minerals.
let's not worry too much about that. How's my gas going here? I think it's time to get one more frozen to that assimilator. So yesterday I resumed working on my current project, which is gonna be like a single player RPG-ish kind of map. I'm gonna do a voiceover on that one, but
What would you ask of
I'm
me?
still working on the terrain. I didn't even touch the triggers yet, so. But eventually I'll get to that. But I need to still polish more on the terrain. As for my impending doom, yeah, I just left that alone for quite a bit. I should probably get back to that sooner or later, but. Oh yeah, there's no area units. I forgot. Ah, damn it. I might as well get Reavers then. I might as well. And that means I might need this guy too, but let's see. I need more cannons up here. I think this place is fortified good enough here. And more green if necessary. And I'll start getting a Reaver here. I hardly ever get Reavers because they're just so dang expensive, but I might as well use it because of, you know, Ultralisk and whatever, but they're so expensive, you know. Anyway, and I want to get this shield upgrade if possible to kind of strengthen my photon cannons. I'll do that actually. Is there only 3? Oh, what is it? I feel like I need 4 cores to do some similar for some reason. In the meantime, I'll get more zealots too. Why not? Let's get more cannons. Let's get more cannons here. So I should cancel that one.
We are under attack.
I should save. This is Doodan. My cannon should suffice. I hope. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful with Patrick. Good, but we should prepare in case they send an error next time. I'm prepared for that. Let's get shield. Did I lose any cannon? I did lose 1, but that's fine. Some minor inconvenience. This one took more damage for some reason. So I'm getting that. I'll hallucinate Patton again, and then he can just scout. The hallucinations can scout. I mean.
As you will, for ire.
How do I get down here though? That's the question. Scout up here.
As you will.
I thought there was like a Dark Templar wall, but it's actually a trigger that prevents my units from going out and venture forth. But there is a way to bypass that. If this map doesn't have hyper triggers, then you can just continuously send units to the location box trigger where the units are, you know, prevented from venturing outside, and just hope that 1 or 2 units get passed through the, you know, the triggers, and then it'll be, and then, you know, game will break. But that's StarCraft 101 for you, or rather 202 for you.
As you will, for ire, immediately.
Imagine if hallucinations did damage, just like in Warcraft 3, like the mirror image. And I just noticed Dark Templars are overpowered here. You can also abuse it by putting Dark Templar walls in the cliff, but since it appears my units are disappearing just before they get to the ramp, I guess that's, you know, that's like a failsafe on the man maker's part. Get scared damage, why not? Get leg upgrade too. No, you know what, actually let's get yeah, cancel that. Let's get Templar Archive. Get another geyser here and a Nexus. You come up here. There we go. shield level 2 should be done around the time the timer becomes 0. I hope they don't send guardians. And I gotta make sure to save when the next wave is started. Has started. Got Doodan's personal bodyguards here. 4-legged spiders, robotics of spiders, cybernetic units, whatever. Get more goons, because why not? I don't have, you know what, I can probably get my control too. I think as a Protoss player, you should probably get Maelstrom against the Zerg, because Maelstrom works against all Zerg units because they're biological. But, yeah, whatever. Fighting for a pro, so should I just, yeah, just step one.
Upgrade complete.
I want to get cannons here too, just in case they do something funny and send air units down this area. It's probably, I think, unless the units are triggered to just move over here instead of move order here to the beacon, then I should be fine. Otherwise, I'm royally screwed, but I hope that's not the case. Let's see if the trigger is still working. I never tested if my units get teleported or I move it down there. Yeah, it does get teleported just right before you can actually do an abuse and do a block. Unless you get enough Dark Templars and just surround the ramp like this. But yeah, that's whatever. Dark Templar wall, or you can probably make pylon walls, because it seems like the Zerg units are set to attack order instead of patrol order. Oh look, the map maker is allowed more upgrades with the scarabs damage. That's interesting. You hardly ever see that in a campaign, in a custom campaign. So yes, people, you can make it so that a player can get more than one scarab damage upgrade. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, bring it on. Don't waste your scares on that. Oh boy, this would be that great. So Captain, can you help over here? Yeah, Cornelius is fun. It's just this side. I need to reinforce my northeast. Man, that was too easy. Oh, look at that one last suicidal Hydra. Let's try to make its way. Alright, let's get some Dark Archons. I'll also, I'll also get this Dark Archon energy, because why not? I need more gateways too. Need some scarabs here. Now this Reaver will do 150 damage once this research is done. Or upgrade.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, how's everything else here? I want to get another shield upgrade if possible. So I'll mind control like an Ultralist or a Guardian if they send one.
I hear you. Your command?
And I'll get some High Templar for Archons. Red Archons against blue. Yes, 150 damage. I can still keep upgrading my Scarab damage, which is actually crazy. So I'll do that.
Upgrade complete.
That's another thing that, like when I was young, really long time ago, I wanted like a Reaver hero, where you get to only control Reaver as a hero, and you get to like just upgrade him in a nonsensical way. But whatever. that never came to fruition, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Let's make more cannons here. This place needs more cannons, to be honest. I'm not sure if my shield level 3 will be done by the time. Also, I feel like I need to move this Archon here. I probably should get load of this too. I'm curious if I can upgrade more. I think you can also have this as 255 for the maximum amount of upgrades. Something to do with like a bite. Look at that. Don't you just love when the High Templars dance? They refuse to become one. I don't think Dark Templars do this, but it's just the High Templar, the way they move and accelerate, decelerate.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, you heard it here, folks. Oh, I can upgrade even more. I might as well. One overkill, but I want a 2-shot ultras. Eventually 1-shot if I can, but that's enough fooling around. Get more Dark Archons for mind control. I can mind control 1 right now. I'll probably get Maelstrom too, just in case things get very, very weird. But I doubt it. I want to surround my beacon there. Maybe put the Archon down there. Got my leg upgrades. I hated how in StarCraft 2 the leg upgrades are called charge. Like what? It's like it's so generic, you know what I mean? But then again, I'm not that huge of a StarCraft 2 fan, so my opinion might be biased, who knows? But in my objective point of view, I feel like StarCraft 1 is better than StarCraft 2. Some might say that's subjective, but I don't know. And in some ways, nostalgia is part of the factor, but I wouldn't say it's 100% of the reason. You know? Okay.
Yes, Executor.
And I hope to finish my impending Doom campaign. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and alter my other previous maps in the campaign.
Complete.
That's gonna be a lot of work, man.
Upgrade complete.
I guess I lost a lot of motivation with that campaign for some reason. I don't know why, but it's whatever though. Wow, I can still keep upgrading my scarabs, which I will do. This Reaver's a hero now. 200 damage per blast. That'd be crazy. Alright, here it comes. Let's save again. Damn it, the third I made it through the holy guns. Okay, I knew this would have happened. So this is why I just saved. So I gotta place my units a bit outward like this, so they don't get to this location box, which they did, unfortunately. Alright, I gotta spread my units out a bit farther out. Look at that. The Overlord is even trying to. Wait, what? Oh, I think one of our heroes died from the infested Terran. Okay, so I guess this wave is a lot harder. So I'm assuming this is the last attack wave. So that means you come over here, you come over there. No, that Mutalisk, damn it.
Instructions. Under attack.
Alright, Cornelius, be very, very careful. Oh, okay, actually they went through the beacon apparently.
Awaiting instructions. Commencing. We are under attack.
Oh boy, this is looking very crazy here. No, that Ultras got in! Alright.
We are under attack.
You know, I should have probably made, wow, this is a bit hard. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this?
Transmit. We are under attack.
The units are bum rushing over here, that's what. See that? Oh, okay, and then I forgot to like, take care of Cornelius there. Woohoo! Very first thing I need to do is spread my units out here. Make sure Patton isn't a liability here. Okay, this is getting out of hand. This is what I'm gonna do. No. Oh no! Alright, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Is that a divine one? No wonder I'm losing this. Oh no! Okay, I think I did a lot better this time, but it just wasn't enough. Okay, that devouring one is the reason why I keep losing. Or so I think. But, okay, that one Muros just got into that beacon just way too fast for me. Holy Jesus. That one too. Jeez. Alright, get back. Come on, mind control the lizard! Oh gosh. I think Patton died this time. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I probably should have cycle saved, but whatever. Well, that Milo got back into there again. Even with this many photon trying to set up. Alright, let's see now. So I'm better prepared in some ways. Ah, that divine one is just not much of a help for me here. How am I gonna do this here? How am I gonna do this? Block the pass like this? Yeah, that divine was just bum rushing to the beacon here. just the divine ones. That's a bit of a problem here. I'll just do it like this then. Where's Patton? Please, Patton. What? That servant died before he got to that beacon.
We are under attack.
Damn it, I missed my maelstrom on the divine one just there. Alright. Whatever. Damn it! Alright. Make a wall here, please.
We are under attack.
Okay.
We are under attack.
I don't know, guys. This is looking harder. Oh man, why isn't that maelstrom working?
We are under attack.
They're just coming all at once. That's why I'm just so unprepared. Where's my... Alright. Okay. How did that one need to get there? What?
We are under attack.
Oh, so close.
We are under attack.
I feel like the location block is set bigger than the beacon itself for some reason. Ah, damn it. I'm not gonna stop until I can get this. See, it's not even... Come on! They're not even going to the beacon! Alright, so I see the beacon is a 3x3. The size itself. Oh my god, this is so hard. I think I might have to restart. Because this is just implausible at the moment. Yeah, I don't know how the units are getting to the beacon when I'm this much clumped up. Well, and come, this StarCraft is not maelstroming. Why is he not maelstroming? And I also have to worry about my shields too. This is it's a big concern, but what am I gonna do about it? That one divine one got there. I feel like I can defend this though. That's the concern, you know? Or not. You know, if I knew this would have happened, I would have just made a Dragoon wall at the start. But that wasn't the case, unfortunately. See that one? What? How did that happen? Okay, I think I did a lot better that time. Lock the path here. How, man? How?
We are under attack.
Fudge nipples. Okay.
We are under attack.
Doodan, you will keep doing this until you get it right. Hopefully. I don't know how the units got that fast this time, but okay. That was a bit alarming. Alright, I think I might have to make a cut here. And hopefully everything goes dandy. But at this time, this seems a bit impossible for me, guys. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
We are under attack.
See, if the Divine ones just stopped and attacked my units instead of clicking the way of the beacon, then this is doable, but I guess I was ill prepared for this kind of assault. And I should have probably cycle saved, but nah, screw this, I'm gonna use the cheat. It's fine. It's fine, we'll not lose. We won't go down like this. I guess the triggered effect, trigger script. Alright, I somehow managed, but at what cost? So like 2 or 3 units got into a beacon, apparently. That was close. Thank you for your help, Doodan. So what happens now? I think that's it. I'll take myself gratification here. Oh boy, that was something. If I knew this would happen, I would have just made a Dark Templar wall in a rectangular shape around the mineral fields to ever prevent such a thing happens. But that's another type with these kinds of maps, that if you screw up and you didn't do a cycle save, you just have to restart the whole mission, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna go check the triggers if that's all what Cornelius says at the end of the map. But I never noticed the purple units were hero units, divine ones and hunter killers. Yeah, that one low reaver didn't help as much. But anyway, thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'll continue Storm Surge episode 4, so stay tuned for that.